Morbid, the Seven Acolytes, is one hell of a deceptive bugger. It's a clear Dark Souls-like game, Soulsborne, done in a traditional indie isometric 2D-ish type view with lovely pixel art. And when I first started playing it, I was a bit concerned that for something that's a Souls-like, it was a bit too easy. I just seemed to be wandering around, killing the odd monster here and there, realising their attack patterns quite quickly, and dealing with it. Early on, I even forgot to equip the sword, and I was punching them to death without any real issues. And yeah, I thought, it's alright. It looks nice. It's not got the difficulty that I'd expect. Even clearing our first mini boss, in a way, was simple. In a case of attack, dodge roll, move away, shoot, get in close, attack, dodge roll, avoid, shoot, attack, rinse and repeat until the monster's dead. And absolutely fine. Or again, very simplistic. And I was all ready to start doing a video that spoke about how Morbid was an interesting game, but lacked any of the depth or nuance that you get with Dark Souls or Bloodborne. But things changed almost instantly after that. And what I like about Morbid, the Seven Acolytes, is that it takes influence from the Soulsborne series and does something else with it. Where we've had clones in the past, most recently Mortal Shell, I think, you look at things like Fallen Kingdom, games like that, which are clearly just going, hey, Dark Souls is a thing, let's do Dark Souls with different characters. This has taken the spirit of Dark Souls and the ideas of Dark Souls and gone with its own themes on it. So, as the title suggests, Morbid and the Seven Acolytes, there are 7 major bosses that you need to overcome. And there's a lore that you pick up throughout, and it'll tell you about the background of why you're here, why you're the last remaining survivor in this world, and why you are tasked with what you are. And it all blends together really well. And I made through early parts of the game really simply. You'll see in the video here, I had very little worries at any point. Got my footage for the video, about ready to talk about it in terms of it was okay, but missed opportunity. And then I just started getting pummeled. I got overconfident, getting pummeled, and also I started to question myself. I was getting taken down quite easily. And the game then, this is definitely a Soulsborne. It got really, really difficult. And like a good Soulsborne game, it wasn't difficult in terms of, the enemy's just taking too many hits, or they're overpowered and it's going to destroy me in one. It was that difficultness of, right, you're going to die, so learn what you've got to do. Learn how you've got to overcome. Learn what their patterns are and do it that way. Such as, and again, I apologise to anyone who wants like absolutely in-depth. I can't remember the names of any of the enemy types or anything like that. But you've got these like worm type creatures that have got bones exposed and everything that sort of like sit there. You destroy the main carcass and then you get 2 little bugs fly out, and you've got to remember to take out those bugs, because if you forget, they'll do you in, essentially. You've got others where they're kind of sentries, they kind of patrol, and you kind of need to sneak, you need to wait, and then you take them down with a harder attack. And the different weapons you get as well really have a difference. So the starting sword is very nimble, doesn't do loads of damage, but then you can get another sword beyond that, which will do loads of damage, but is slower to swing. There's other types of staffs and spears and things like that all have various attributes, and you just need to find one that suits the ones that suit you best. You have sidearms as well. Again, all stuff you'd expect, all stuff you know from playing any games like this. You die, you can go back. You rest at shrines here, not bonfires. There's a clear difference, and that resets the world. You can do your upgrades and all things like that there. And it just builds a world really well, really slowly to start with, but builds up really well. It's dark, it's dank, it's not signposted. You really do need to navigate around. And this is mission based. You get given various different missions and side tasks. And none of them ever felt like I was forced into doing them. I didn't feel like there was a need to grind or anything like that, which was good. But I kind of wanted to do them. Naturally, I was following them, which was sort of a really good thing to see. And I just really enjoyed. Well, I say enjoyed. It was difficult. It was brutal, and I struggled at times. But I did have an enjoyable time with this game, learning and getting better. I've still not finished it. I'm struggling with some of the later areas, and it does get brutally difficult. I do need to level up a bit more, but it doesn't feel grindy, and that is a really good thing. That it does. There's not a huge amount of grind to it. You can progress pretty much naturally. And I think what my issue is, I think I've avoided some areas, and I need to now go into them and maybe see if I can kill a few more enemies and get the leveling up there. But the areas I've not been to yet, possibly not explored properly, so it doesn't feel like I'm going back and just rinse and repeating everything I've done before. And unlike it, I suppose, in the Dark Souls games where everything is fully interconnected, you can see something from somewhere, you'll get there at some point, you can see where you've been, and it's all, it's like, how do I get there? This has a few different loading screens between areas, which is a bit of a shame, but it's not overly game breaking. It doesn't take you out of the experience at all. Very Lovecraftian in terms of the enemy design, which I love, absolutely love that. But the character looks like she may have been related to the kid in Bastion, and has been through some stuff as well, which no one else will probably see that. I might just be me, but yeah, that threw me for a while. And I wanted narration with this. I wanted it to be like a unofficial Bastion sequel. But yeah, really good, really good. Indie Souls games are either hit or miss, really, and this one is definitely in the category of being a hit. Do give this a go. So, if you like the video, please do like and subscribe. And until next time, goodbye.